Alright, hell yeah. One take, let's do this video. So here's some clips of me getting trashed. So very short clips, and we have about 5 or 6 of them. Hell yeah. And in all these clips, I'm trying to do some sort of high siding. So that was sticking my foot out. Now this is a real small one, you know what I mean, and I get bumped out. Others, like these big ones, I'm going to kind of duck dive and already pre-plan to hold on and then just dive my head through. Especially this one. This one's just like, hell yeah, I got 10 seconds to be like, hang on, and then dive. And in some of those I don't fall out, but this one, holy Toledo, it's like a bomb went off. You know what I mean? I'm effectively high-siding, and in slow motion, we're going to look in slow motion. But anyway, so having this Hippad might be one of the bigger improvements that I've come up with, you know what I mean? And even just paddling in general, it's nice to put your hip against something, especially for beginners. That'll change this game. Anyway, and then hell yeah, what I'm after also is to dive against that thing as well, so my body doesn't just fly out. In some of those clips, the rounded surface really shows that I just like fall out. So this one is lock saw. Now you have no chance because that wave is kind of up. You just that downstream or that right tube just instantly purls. This one we have our leg over, and I was just kind of what would be the take-home points? Like right there, see where my right hand is? It's on the top of the tube or more inside. I think I do want to strap. You know what I mean? Even just like an inner perimeter line. You know what I mean? Too much. Maybe just like a handle. Handles are going to be a lot safer than lines. But even just like right here, you know what I mean? I need something to, when I go for that high side, to like pull myself back in. So these are the only ones. My boat is heavily loaded, so there's not a lot of change in momentum. But hell yeah, in the Grand Canyon clips, I'm able to just get myself into position. And this boat is heavily loaded, so that's where I want to take something to, like the golly, and you know what I mean? And then if you're going to tag inertia whole sideways, be able to, just ride this like it's any other, surf wave. In R1 we don't have a flip. Like a kayak can't just roll in there and flip right back over, but still, we have the ability to high side and hang on. Alright, hell yeah. So now here's all the clips real time. That lock saw showed that there's just times where your boat's just flipping. But with these improvements, maybe we can high side our boat effectively. And then in these two clips, I'm just, assuming the worst, and it's not. And so that kind of throws me out all the time. Hell yeah. And then obviously having some your weight in is a different story. Cool. Alright, after this we're going to show the full clips, so see if you can see any improvements we can be making. Hell yeah.